Have you ever asked what kind of cheese do we use to make pupusas? Well, in Wikipedia it said that pupusas are usually stuffed with one or more ingredients, which may include cheese. Today I'm gonna be talking about the kind of cheese that we have been using to make pupusas. First, I'm gonna explain you the type of cheese that we have used. Secondly, I'm gonna explain you which one is the worst for me, and lastly, I'm gonna be explaining you my recipe to make cheese so you can have a good pupusa. To make pupusa, people have used mozzarella cheese, jack cheese, Oaxaca cheese, fresh cheese, and I use quesillo from El Salvador cheese. Every single cheese give their own texture and their own flavor to the pupusa. On September 26, 2016, Tara from Tara's Multicultural Table suggested to use Oaxaca cheese. That is, she said that it was similar to the quesillo from El Salvador. And I'm gonna show you right now how cheesy and the texture of the cheese is. And this is the Oaxaca cheese. We're gonna see right now how cheesy it is, and if it's stretchy, we can see it's like kind of stretchy, and it's still it's really cheesy. But it's still, when it get like, when it's hot is when you see the pupusa like that with this kind of cheese. On June 14, 2019, Carissa from the Thirst and Spice said the mozzarella cheese was the best since it melts amazingly. I'm gonna show you right now how is the mozzarella cheese. This kind of cheese, I'm gonna check right now how stretchy it is, and you can see it's even it is hot. The pupusa is hot right now. The cheese is not that kind of stretchy, and it's like dry. So, and on October 17, 2022, Summer Collier from A Spicier Perspective.com used Monterey cheese for her recipe. And I'm gonna show you right now how it is, if it's too cheesy as well. You're gonna see that is almost like the mozzarella cheese, so it's not any different from the mozzarella cheese. In some recipe, people have tried to make pupusa with some other type of cheese that do not melt good. People often think that making pupusas, you can use any type of cheese to make pupusas, but it's not that easy to find like a really good cheese to make pupusas. In my opinion, fresh cheese is one of the worst to select to make pupusas, and I'm going to show you right now why. But people in Espanol did a recipe about how to make pupusa, but they were using fresh cheese, and I'm going to show you right now how the fresh cheese ends when we make it. The problem with the fresh cheese is the fresh cheese still has water, so when it gets hot, that cheese tends to dry up, and it's not that cheesy, it's just dry, but you can still see that cheese is not even stretchy, so we won't see the cheese coming out from the pupusa. So that is my opinion. I don't think that fresh cheese is gonna work to make pupusas. But in 2012, a Medisal Food LLC company started to make a type of cheese that we can use in the United States to make pupusas similar from El Salvador. And this is the kind of cheese that I'm using at this moment to make pupusas. But the problem is that if you're just using this kind of cheese to make pupusa, that cheese comes out really easily from the pupusa when you are making it. So my mom come with this idea to mix another type of cheese, which is cotija cheese and milk. So we mix that quesillo cheese with cotija cheese and a little bit of milk, and at the end, that the cheese has to end like a paste, uh, so it doesn't come out really easily from the pupusa, and it's gonna be easy for you to make it. So I'm gonna show you right now how does it end, and you will see that difference between the other pupusas that is really cheesy, and you can see how the cheese is running. If you guys could, um, if you guys don't see it stretching like the way that it's supposed to be, but it's really cheesy. I like the way that it ends. It's it's not like that dry. It's still like, it feels like watery. I like the idea to make it like that. My mom did it, and that's how we are making pupusa from now on. So now if you guys would like to try to make some pupusas, you know that how to create the pupusas, how to do a better pupusa with that kind of cheese. Yeah, so you have the selections to choose what kind of cheese do you want to use to make the pupusas. There are a lot of type of pupusas that we can try and select the best. I understand that sometimes we can find the quesillo cheese on the stores, but you can still choose a mozzarella cheese and still mix it with cotija cheese and a little bit of milk, and it's gonna be almost the same thing. I have tried it before and it's worked really good. So now that we all know how to make pupusa, we can start making our own cheesy pupusas.